Okay. Let's go again. I don't understand why. Supposedly, I was looking up on thing at the moment. Everybody's been having wrong. They're like, it's like really bitey. So keep an eye on it. Yeah, I'm on 90th. I'm on 90th. My GPU is at 93. And 99% is my GPU. Cough, cough. All right. You wake up. You wake up in a cold sweat, soaking wet. Salt water stringing inside your throat, as if you were drowning. Nearly drowning. Your mouth full of the water falls out from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You don't remember. You don't remember how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from. For a single fact about your life. What do you know? That despite the outraged beautiful landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Cough, cough. Okay, it seems to be running better now. I'm keeping an eye on it though. Wow. Really went down the wrong pipe. Huh. You need a minute or can I go on? Bear. I think I turned the thing. I changed my settings on thing. Maybe I'm running better now. But my game is running at my GPU is running at like nearly 80%. Because I gave you a minute, you got plenty of time in this time, really. The ocean. Entered and ending if you can catch my drift. Whoa, now, ocean. Sorry, bear. May I continue? Please go on. Oh, this is... Okay, then. As I was saying... Cough, cough. ... As I was saying... You look down at your feet, ankles deep in a crystal blue water of a newly arrival wave. As the water resides back into the ocean, it reveals a... something discovery. Oh, it's Tim. Hey, Tim. Hi, Tim. And decomposing face stared up at the front of the beach on the sand, and all you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Question raced through your mind. Where are you? How did it get here? Who is behind this incredible charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers do not come easy. Your mind becomes a complete blank. What will you do? Alright. If it's running bad, let me know. If it's still chunky, let me know, guys. Actually, I'm gonna attempt fate here, and try to turn the model back on. Let's attempt fate here. All right. It's either gonna go poorly or it's either gonna go really, really poorly, or it's gonna be awesome. We shall see. Shit. I'm over here. Stop. Alright. Do we have a 3D model thing here? We do. There we are. Let me fix this up. Alright. Turn me off. Bring you and me over here. Alright. Here we go. There's up. Run. Close your eyes. Dig up your face. Dig up that face. I think. I think. Can I save here? Hello? No, it's gonna make me save. Okay. Just run, I guess. You turn away from the wrenched sight and begin to run, but the beach is endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps erase from the blue waves, turning inland. Considering the lack of options, you have no choice but to walk on the bush, into the bush. However, the beauty of the beach is not shared by darkness of plain palm woods before you. There's nothing inviting about this shadowy forest. Terror freezing you in your steps. Well, words. Why are you trying to run away? This is paradise. You here to enjoy yourself. Don't you know? Have a little bit of fun. Take a chance on your own experience. Well, that was sure weird. That voice again. Do oceans normally talk? You remember isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger as longer on your current situation as you feel something softly bumped into your foot. Hey, it's a beach ball. When you look down, you found a volleyball sitting on the sand next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind. Little help, please? You turn it around, and when you see what was waiting for you, your jaw just about to hit the ground. Yeah, there's my boy. Yeah, there's me boy. 4 gorgeous monsters standing halfway between you and well-tended volleyball court. Each of them ooze with undead energy as the magic aura reaches out and penetrates you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race curiously. Fear, desire. You can't help but stare at the casual dressed. Let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but they just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello?
Oh, you're already playing. playing it.
Yeah. It took me ages just to try and optimize it. Oh, thank you. Terrific. Like, my model's my model's like playing up a little bit, but that was the least of my problems.
Shall I sing the song?
If you must.
If I must, well, now I absolutely have to.
Alright.
Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, what was that? Are you putting the mute button on?
No.
Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
Alright. There we go.
Oh, did I break your thing?
Nope. Pushing wrong buttons. There we go. Alright.
Enjoy your game.
Thank you. Hopefully it doesn't break on me.
Telephone will be in probably soon.
Yeah. Hey Charlotte.
Hey, Charlotte.
Yeah, got the game working. Took me a while to work out. Oh, hello.
Well, go on then, young lady. Telephone is arrived.
Charlotte says hi.
Hi, Charlotte.
There's a weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monstrosity lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters though. What will you do? I feel like tossing it back will be more huntress. Kicking, I think. Can I save this? No, I can't. Won't let me. I feel like tossing it back will be more huntress. Kicking it back could be between any of them because they all kick gens. Say no thanks. Or say nothing. I feel like kicking back would just be rude. I'll toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball at the warm. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you gave the ball a toss, it arced beautifully through the air and landed right at the huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Damn it! I mean, you're my second favorite, but I wanted to impress Trapper. God damn it! The huntress, the muscular ripple as she grips into your hands. You look at her up and down and consider why it might be like you held tightly in her strong arms, warm perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay, it's natural. Try hard much, Blair. Hey, speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You entered. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court, alone again, and you look across the beach at a strange residents who you could casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion into their private beach. You should be frightened, worried, excited. I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away, but at the same time, damn. Can you get out of my stuff, please? God. Damn, they look very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifting a blood-soaked fingers in your direction. Don't be scared, Bear. You were made for this. Well, geez, if The spooky ocean voice says not to be scared. I'm sure nothing. It'll work. It's going to work out. With no good reason or not to, you decide to head over and see what's happening next. It seems like you derailed the volleyball game show just by showing up. Alright, I'll move that out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. You derailed the game, just show up, nitwit. And I guess you also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with that, Tripper says when he says it. That's a polite policy I hold pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Down, Tilly, please. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Exercise, and that's it. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they here to do more than distract from our total domination? Deep sigh. That's Rave. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that or he was a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why we slackjaw moron is here. Why is Trapper being mean? No, don't make Trapper to be a dick. No, don't you make Trapper to be a dick. I'm pissed. No. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Barry, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. You'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a time quiz, and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. Can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Average. I'm pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd. Other normal, meaningless lives in this cycle. Wow. Okay, fuck you then. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly. Ha! Oh my, Huntress. Grr. Ha! If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. You expected Trevor to point at his head, but instead he tapped on his burly shoulders. It's especially in the muscles. Nobody gives a shit about your craves. Hey, Grayson! Thank you for the resub. Unfortunately, I had to muck around with settings. All right. What is your best subject in school? I was shit at all these. I was a skip class. You could say I major in skipping class, huh? If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure it wouldn't done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over walking almost always. What is your favorite animal? Well, I guess cat. Definitely a cat. Dot dot dot. Oh, I don't know what happened there. But thank you. What? What? Why is everything looks at me? You think just because I'm a typical cute goth girl, I have some specific love of all things cats, and more especially black cats? Well, I don't. I do, but you can all go to hell anyway. What's your favorite color? I don't like any of these colors. I guess blue. Blue. Blue isn't good productively. Make people want to be lazy. What's your dream job? Astronaut. Nightclub promoter. What is this? What is this shit? I don't want to be any of these. I guess astronaut, I guess. I'll be amazing to be an astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being further away from anyone than floating in space. That's called inkly vasting of nothing forever. The best flavor of ice cream. I'm not big on chocolate. I'm gonna go vanilla. Vanilla. My favorite is pain. Same here. Dot dot dot. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. I think mint chip is a great flavor. Including myself. But enough of ice cream. Am I right? Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say, and if you want to survive, pick mint chip. We teach lessons now, narrator. How rational kill or be killed is the rules on this island, ever for faceless voices. Tell me, what is the best flavor of ice cream? But I don't like mint chip. I hate mint chip. But I hate mint chip. I'm gonna say vanilla. The best flavor is vanilla. You got the problem. I told you mint chip. Where is it at? You almost brought yourself a game over here, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If you save mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. What? Tell me what's your favorite ice cream? I don't want mint chip. But I don't like mint chip. Vanilla. I like a rebel hair. Not in my dating sim. You underestimate its feelings very good. To the end, something else game. You should try it sometime. Oh, I fucking died. He fucking killed me. But I didn't like mint chip. I don't like mint chip. I don't like it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, I guess we're going through the thing again. I don't like mint chip though. I don't like mint chip. Ham's in that too. How attractive are you? Average. No, this. Super strength. And TV low. Lamel, I didn't know that happened. I love mint chip, Lamel. Favorite subject school. Look, I don't even know. What's your favorite animal? Cat? I don't know. and the only one who haven't seen it is Law. I just don't like mint chip. What's your favorite? I go blue. Blue. Dream job, astronaut. Vanilla. Okay, we're back to where we were. Psst, psst. Same here. Dot, dot, dot. All right. Shush. Okay, so I have to pick mint chip. Mint chip. The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're going to do just fine. Wahoo! Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. Pretty much runs things around here. I'm the smartest and richest, strongest person on the island, in the whole island. I don't like losing. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Rafe. Why is Trapper a dick? Why is Trapper a dick? Hi, I'm Rafe. I'm nothing like anyone else. Like nice people and loath big dumb idiots. What's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time, but they think I do hate. I really hate you, you know. Based on personality observed life, is nothing but suffering, and socially is a carefully calculated lie, and keeping everyone submissive to those in power. I'm bitter to choose to just take no part. Jesus, it's like she was right down murder by socials. She hates it so much. Oh, get down, Tilly, go. Oh no, wait. I remember Spirit's story now. Now that's almost exactly what happened. Hi, I'm Huntress. Don't let them bummers get you down. There's a lot of fun to be had on the island, along with lots of loves. Hey, there is. If you want to know what I mean, grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 of times. I'm dead, but I'm not. Literals goes. It's created by trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, Fogbod. Why is Trapper a knob? That's not nice. He's not nice. I love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak to me. I also hate it. Don't speak entirely. Exactly. This is the first time ever I agree with Rave. Let's move on. Otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know the crew, I do, they want to show off enough soon. We're done playing. Let's do something else instead. Well, for once, I actually agree with the meathead. I say we should go yachting. It's a massive boat dock nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Rafe rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I just hate endless despair, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way is flaunted needlessly, and it's cruelly in generation. What about just hanging out at the pool? I find the pool calming, I find the water calming, simple, and beautiful. Hey, what about the volleyball game? well, we can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out, right, at the right here. I'm trying, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Fuck. Well, I wanted to do Trapper first, but Trapper is a dick. Not gonna lie, I really like Huntress. I am. So she wants to continue with volleyball. I don't know. I don't know who to go with here. I'll. I gotta go. I gotta go with my boy. How about the yacht? Perfect. You're obviously a monocle of taste. Good judgment. At least I hope you do. I guess I'll find out. The worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are, how heavy you can pick up and throw, and how fast you can have Lysa's body sink. Should be a pretty chill day regardless. Hold on! Hello, Claudette. Just for a moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activity coordinators. They also the cook, the waiters, the bartender, the janitor, and every other job. The help remains on the island. This place will called Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic music flourishing. Okie dokie. None of the others survived. Survived in the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall therefore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. They too have worked here for a long time. So very long I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do the mundane jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrations with a nervous energy that is strangely giving me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choice. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options. However, possibly wherever possible, and don't just run off your various activities unsupervised. We don't have much atonement around here. At least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is to help us get off the Dwight. Yes, pardon me. Follow us. A narrator. Yes, something to help you with. Those two, Claudette and Dwight, they just started to mention something about wanting to escape. Is escaping an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think that you're mistaken. It seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off the island, though. Alright, yes, that's true, he was, but he was meaning that he wanted to get to another vacation island getaway, a couple of miles south from here. It must be fancy accommodation than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. with all the money coming from the restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, go off. It's time for activities on the island. Your delusional, this matters most when I agree with them, not like the other island. So what will be? I was gonna go see Trapper. Why did they give me the choice to do two? Trapper was very pleased that you what you chose. Not because his own boat either. No, let me get a drink for a second. You clearly understand the importance of appreciating the fine things in life. Unfortunately, though, this means these uncouth heathens are now on my beautiful boat. I'll make sure they help wash as soon as they leave. Not exactly a genuine host, but what he says isn't even the worst thing about this comment. It's that he made them in front of everyone else, loudly. They used to it at this point, though, so it's time to get to the good stuff eating. As the guest of honor, you shall choose your appetizer. Here's the menu. What would you want to be served? I don't know. That sounds nice. Veggie hummus platter. Something in it that is French. I'm good at that. Raw, simple, tasty. May even be a little risky. It's beef capper, all the way for me. I'm sure the group with such particular taste will all surely love it. Great choice, my favorite. Sometimes it's too cold to start a fire, so you could eat what you can. Gross, not just meat, it's raw meat. Will you be wearing a fur coat throughout the meal too? No, it's too far too warm for that. But maybe some fun little slippers. The survivors arrive to tray of food as everyone stand around making the conversation. Enjoy, please, for our sake. The trapper glaring at them for daring to speak directly to you, but Dwight pushes on anyway. Can I get you anything else? Thank them. I'm all set. Thanks for the great service. I mean, fantastic. Wow, no one has ever thanked us for anything. Thank you. Thank you kindly for never speaking out loud to my guests without being spoken first. Now scram. Now that the help is gone, the killers, killers is a bit too harsh. They haven't killed anyone today. Anyhow, should we call them suitors or something? I don't know. That lacks a bit of punch. I'm sticking with killers. The killers have a beginning of hovering around you. They each seem to want to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Except Rafe, who seems to be standing in the corner of the room, definitely avoiding any engagement with you at all costs. Will you allow the steel You away for a quick second? Oh, I gotta stay. I gotta stick with my boy Trapper. I gotta stick with my boy Trapper. You make eye contact with Trapper, and he immediately pushes the others aside. You already to show promise as a prospective mate. Therefore, I'll actually like to get to know you better. So I'll let you in on a secret. When the time comes, I have a private little getaway here on the island no one else knows about. It's to die in. I mean, for it to die for. I'm gonna die, ain't I? I'm gonna get murdered, ain't I? It's a hidden spot where I enjoy all my life mini bounties. I want to show it to you, not because you're worth of it just yet though. Mainly because it will piss off everyone else off if you choose me. I also like to remind them who really is in charge around here. Oh hey, and also that part about getting to know you better. That's too important too, I guess. Everyone, put down your appetizers. I'm bored, and I'm on the yacht. And that's unacceptable. Declined. Yes, sir. Prepare the liberation, something that will impress our new guests by looking through them. Shouldn't take too much. Carla, make sure we've got both boozes and unalcoholic versions available. Nobody has to be drinking if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole. You kind of are, though. Declan, Carla, I thought their names were Dwight and Claudette. Who the hell is Dwight and Claude? Hey, Darlin and Christina. You know those two? Maybe they work on the other island. Bear, ready your mouthful. Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. While undoubtedly crazed, he does have a point. A mini game incoming. An successful or failure of your quest may very well depend on the reading list of your mouth hole. Wait, what's this? Mini game contains 2 parts. On the top point is rotation clock. Alright. And the bottom is the target or point. Okay. Point. Sometimes at the target immediately is visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the point arrives. Press the space bar to stop it at the point. The target will win. Fail it and you'll land. And you will okay. To achieve this successfully, land it on the target and not the end. Okay. Ready to play? Let's just play. Ready? Anyway, go. Away you go. The party never stops. Shoot. Did I do it? Perfect. Oh, wow, first time. Oh, well, 2 for 2. I missed completely. Not bad. This whole atmospheric thing is really a lot to take in without also pouring a bunch of drinks on top of it. So it's unexpected that you didn't perform perfectly. Lucky for you, my desire to perfection is only matched by the enjoyment of watching losers fail in publicly. But don't expect luck to get you through this forever. Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activities, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drink that pursued your to performance? The rocking of the ship? Smartly, you pondered a pitcher of water before everyone else got dark around you. And it turns out, quick nap was just what you needed. When you come to Kuala somehow already back on shore, waving at the boat. I'm pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave the yacht behind. What a shame too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains and as an entree. What the fuck? Seems like the next activity is mealtime. Or how quaint. We're experiencing what capture the flags. Do you know how to comply? Is it running the game like that? It's much morsels than sitting and talking. You arrive to the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scratched around, scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some mysterious fancy epic like you find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seats directly around you. And great, well, I don't even know that. I can't. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. You better. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to a certain other person either. Do you want to sit? To start, no one wants to sit with Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Rafe or Trickster. Of course, this motherfucker's in the game. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprising. Yeah. Well, they don't call him Experter. I'm sorry. Even I'm nervous around the crowds. Well, all killers, and my whole stick. It's a little flustered. Oh god, go away. Hey there, good-looking bear. Real good. Fuck off. Hey, we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Looks like we can't even fit anyone on the screen at the same time. It's probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. But the lesson of you think even errors you think you see are a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directly trafficking you to sit on one side. The rest of them sit on the opposite. Andres and Trevor will sit at the end with the enormous sexy arms. Now that's everyone seated. We begin the dinner. Night meal is prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate. 12 hours on over a spit. We hope you enjoy. We really hope you do. Hey, didn't you actually tell us what you serving? What are we eating? It's meat. seasoned with a specific number of herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. So things vegan. Which do you'll know, considering what you have been up to? Who are you to get judgmental now? I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder someone to eat meat. So that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yampering. Let's eat. Hey Bear, you think what I'm thinking? No. I'm going to be a person on the spit, right? Or serve a several parts of the overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen any wearing palm tree buttons down this prince, you know. Is that a dick to Amanda? Where when you look closely at the spit, you spot a different appearance of a scrap of fabric sandwiched between the layers of meat. I think that might be I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? It took 12 hours. And we literally do everything on the island. Actually, there is one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving with delectable meat. Wow, this is right for the chance. Because I got with my broad axe, I would perfectly tool to easily chop into twines. The who says twines? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all completely different historic eras. Second, handling. I'll handle this with my cleaver. Faster, powerful, and clean. At least it's cleaner than the meat is cooked. No blood. Used to ridiculous bite twine contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, the gorgeous katana is the only option. Obviously, hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both of my katana. It will send you actually to hell if you like. Please stop. I hate when we fight or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eyes. I can do it. I have the skull of avocado. Great. Instead of slicing the meat, you're just gonna club it. He's gonna club it to a sickened death. Hey Bear, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, oh my god, they murdered Felix. They murdered Felix. Oh my god, they murdered Felix. Otherwise, we will go on for hours and hyperboil. They will argue over had the most effective weapon for 72 hours straight, and it doesn't matter which one does it. They will take even longer to clean their weapons, all while explaining the value and maintenance of their tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they always terrifyingly to it. I don't know what that word is. Hey, why don't I just carve it up dinner? Splendid idea. We hated to go cold. He hates when it goes cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Oh no, it's another minigame. Shit, okay. Alright, I got this. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we go. Perfect. That was not perfect. Perfect. I'm chopping up Felix. You missed completely. Not bad. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a least clumsy weapon. Yeah, I say its machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served, for real. The sound especially comes from the mask killer while you eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food behind them. Are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She is only one who seems really embrace being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean. Come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mysterious comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make the night perfect. Well, at least they lift the mask. This is only 99 as disgusting it could be if they tried to mash this stuff through it there. Spirit, why are you not eating? Why are you not hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Bear. Number two is no number two. One less thing to worry about in the afterlife. Even if I want to eat, I have no idea what could actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in spectral form. Do you want to see how deep the cut abdominal is? I don't think my digestive tract is connected anymore. Putting the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want you an explanation why. What do you want to say to tell them? Can I not say? I cannot save here. They all look at me really. I'm sorry. Actually, it's not the food or the company. I'm just super self-conscious how I feel when I eat. I was just pretending to be grossed out by dinner, so I'll have an excuse not to chew in front of everyone. Sorry if that make things awkward. I'm actually extremely hungry. Yeah, watching people eat is gross, but trying to relax and not worry about what others think. It's so important to always remember people are watching you, judging you. Definitely not ignoring you, right, guys? It's everyone. It's anyone listening to me. Typical a group that includes one, if not more cannibals start staring at you with meat juicing dripped off their chins, would be quite scary. However, right now, you're barely able to keep your head up, let alone get scared and run away. I am the narrator, not a physician, so please don't take this as a medical advice, but I'm pretty sure you'll need to eat to stay alive. Oh, hey, me again. Your friend mentioned the guide the and guide narrator to the ocean. I'm sure how I feel about the characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be able to be the only one that can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of these counts. Hopefully you pick at least one of them, because there are more wrong paths. Many of them lead to demise. Other leads to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back was back where you are. Am I right? For the place of holding many secrets, even from itself, but the only true matter can only be learning if you answer the most important question: why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth, the ultimate truth. Vague mystery. I gotta give it up. The ocean character. There's some quality early game storytelling. I'm scared. You wake up and find Trapper holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. You had me worried, passing out like that. I thought you may have died. That would been terrible. Nobody dies on the island without me killing them. You hear that? Nobody. Thanks, I guess. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Someone might think I care for you. That can't happen. That can't happen. I've got a reputation to hold. Okay, I love him. I love you again. I'm starting to understand, I think. When you went down, it looked like you hit your head on the edge of the table. If it's where me, the table would have been one cracked open. I'm sure it's really hurts you though. So I figured the ocean air might help you wake up, and I brought you down by the water. That's really thoughtful of you. What? I'm a magnificent muscles with a wealthy, extorted gift, autonomous. I don't know that word. Can't also be thoughtful. I don't answer because it's obvious. Atonus was a pussy. Killed by a ball. Get out of here with that garbage. I do find myself in a unusual position though. Depends. It's overwhelming probability that I'll eventually find myself standing over your lifeless corpse. I don't want you dead just yet, so I'm here to talk to you like a regular person. And right now I'm worried that I might be coming off a bit forceful. I know my mere presence can be intimidating, but I do not want you to get the wrong impression about me or how I feel about you. So I'll just put it out there. I might possibly like you. I can't say that's everyone. Say that about everyone or really anyone else on the island. There's something different about you. You aren't like the others. Therefore, I think it's time I shared something with you, that I haven't shared with anyone in a long time. It's a big part too of who I am, and I think you're ready for it. You watch as Trapper reaches into his singer and pull out something rolled up in a scroll of paper. He grips it firmly and into his hand. It's one of my sketches. I don't know if you know this, but I love to draw. The artist has, the artist I have always been a passion of mine. Would you like to see it? Sure. Yeah, I would love to. I'm so excited you and ready to share this with me. Trevor doesn't unroll the paper. He shows it to you. He simply stares at you and watches your smile softly fade as you longer he stared at the longer as the long no he stares at you, the closer it seems to get. What an interesting response. Thanks, I hope. Trevor looks at you and his piercing look, even though his mask. He smirks, but it's not clear why. Then he turns and leaves. Just as things are getting really heated up, you head to the furry footsteps behind you, so you quickly spin around, ready for the fend off new dangers to pop off on the strange island, only to find Dwight and Claudia sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they waving in the air, they're above their heads. It's very important we stick to the itinerary, and attention to each event is scheduled. Playing sick of cute fit points was not a part of this evening activities. They strictly slotted in after the campfire story time. At this rate, we will be late. Playing sick? No, I was. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what's coming after this flirting. Go, 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 go. This is intense. Oh, once everyone gathers around the fire pit, Dwight and Claire quickly makes an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone for in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who. So don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time in evening's activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky story time. Just one? Sorry? But story time is my favorite activity. This is aggravating heavily. Your storytelling, you tell us that only one person gets to share. How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. That's never going well. Whoever did this, step up. I swear I won't be angry. Merely chop your hand clean off. No fuss, no muss. Your voice trembles. You realize this is probably for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. It's really fair to pick on the. It's really fair we pick on the newbie. Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex authority, give me that one more time. So help me, I'll snap your head off so quickly, and I then will drown you in your blood. Cynthia, I'll fast no and must. I'll hold back on you to no love sack to sack slash and what the fuck? We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody is naming names. Who even knows their name? Not us. I renounce that my name is Donald. Who's Dwight? Who even knows who I anymore? Nobody. Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on the story. So, who do you think should go? Damn it, this name. That's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so we can tropical vacate. That the tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. You choose Trapper. Whoa. This entire experiment has been carefully crafted to avoid a IP lawsuit. Let's be careful who you catchphrase, will ya? Yes, of course. You want to hear my story? It's a good one. It's an old one too. This is the famous tale of two young friends from my hometown, best of buds, who did everything and anything together: fish, hunt, fight, skip rocks, climb a tallest tree, climb the highest peak. I need a drink for a second. The most dangerous some things was there more they wanted to do. Now, everything changed one day when a slight older friend asked the others for a favor. My father doesn't want me to going out with you anymore. He said we're dangerous together. We take risks we shouldn't, and we shouldn't. And if I keep hanging out with you, he said, one day I'm going to get hurt. Do you think we should come by and tell my dad we'll be careful, or so we can still be friends? Of course, the one friend. Of course, said the other friend, who always eager to please his best mate. So the two went to see the father, who puffed away his pipe as everything promised. His son's pal made about being more cautious, but when the slightly younger and slightly smaller boy finished, his friend father responded, Stone face, no, sorry. This for both of you. I don't want my son to hang out with you anymore. And that's that. The young boy was so crestfallen, he left immediately. No one would see him cry. So, pardon me that. He would not give them the satisfaction, especially because if they did what they might tell others until that they'll all think he's weak. Worse, his own father would never forgive his son for letting others let him see them that way. But he saw too upset to go home straight away or spotted on the path. So instead he sat outside his friend's house in a little hidden spot they had often sat during the rainstorm, or when they didn't want anyone to see them shredding interesting rocks or they dug up. Oh, he was quiet as he snuffled his own tears, and that's when he heard a sound of early rifling along the pipe, smoking, carrying a dark wind trail. Thanks, Dad. I didn't want to hang out with him anymore, but I didn't want to tell him that he's a big he's a big baby about it. It's okay. I get it. I don't blame you either. He's soft. He's soft and needy. You need stronger friends. Someday you'll really would have ended up getting hurt because of him. You need a friend you can rely on. Chapper looks angry. The muttered tears stopped, and the hiding spot he had being pitted of sand is now overflowing with rage. The boy went home. If anyone passes him on his path, all they saw was determination. That night he spoke to no one. He ate no dinner. He slept no sleep. The next day he got up early and sat near the tallest tree in the woods by his former friend's house. It was the one tree no kid in town had ever conquered. Its top remains untouched. He remained there till dark before he finally went home. He did this for 8 days. On the 9th, old mate finally passed by. "Hey, what you doing there?" asked the Judas. "Nothing. Out hunting squirrels," and sat down and ate an apple. Lied the young boy. "Oh yeah, sure. I hope you're okay. Can't believe my dad did that. That's so unfair." "Yes, it's truly unthinkable," answered the boy, though a smile carried with no warmth. "Hey, well, okay, I'll see you around." But before the betrayer could leave, the old friend called out to him. "I'm going to climb this tree," he said. "I'm going to make it to the top." "The hell you are. No one can do that. And they definitely can't do it by themselves." He had him. "I can and I will. I understand why you can't though. Your dad said you're afraid you'll get hurt." "I'm not afraid. He's afraid," replied the friend, now seeing things and shame, and with his own rage. "Oh, forget what my dumb father says. I'll do it with you. Let's see. I'm not afraid." And so the two climbed, each making the higher than they ever had before. ... They continued to climb, but whether they could have reached the top will never be known, because the turncoat, the boy who had made his father lie to him for him, fell before he could even make it all the way up. Some say it was no accident, but the old chum pushed him. But how could he? He was the weak one after all. Of course, such a weak child could never send his best friend to his death. This was an accident, tragic for sure, but nothing more. Of course. A month later, though no one could explain how the boy's deaf father choked father choked to death on his own pipe. Huh? Yeah, definitely a good call to staying quiet after that. Silent really is the best at this time like this. Shit. What about Bear? What did you think of my tale? Ooh. Hey man, that's a story. Now that's a story. Yes, it is. I got a coin? Guess he liked that response. He handed you a gold coin. On the on that note, everyone decided it's time to take a break and split up for their own for a little bit, so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves, and yourself by the fire. Only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds because Trixie shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Fuck off. Hey baby, you look lonely, mind if I fuck off? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me, something special those in charge for the island that don't want you to hear. I am ultimately the ultimate catch on the island, the only lobster in the oceans of sardines. No one can give you what I can. How about fuck off? You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. No. Trixie leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of this cryptic clue, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about it just yet. Trapper approaches you. Finally, the dweebs are gone. Now that I know we're totally alone, we can really have a real talk. But let's get away from the ash and smoke and take a dip in the pool. Whether it's water, sweat, or the enemy's blood, I feel my muscle glistering, not drying. A dip in the pool with Trapper. You have come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Ooh. You and your storyteller friend slipped into the water. It's just right temperature. If you even dip. Plus, if your jealous shark comes along and manage to jump from the ocean to the pool, you also sure your killer companion could handle it. Trevor looks surprisingly relaxed. That's definitely weird. Oh, okay. The small bubbles rise up on the water around him. Might have something to do with that. Look, Bear. I didn't want to reveal anything in front of you. The others, you never know where a loser is really a maggot. Now though, I want to hear what you really thought of my story. What was it really supposed? Honestly, To show why, honestly, and very interesting, Trevor stares at you for way too long. It almost looks like he cracked a barrels of smiles, but then more small bubbles appeared in the water. He's still staring. He stares from such a long time. It's because he's being quite romantic, and then as it keeps going on, it becomes downright horrific. A chill runs down your spine. Finally, Dwight and Clinic show up and say everyone to recuperate from the fire pit. How do you interrupt me? I mean us. No, wait, me. I mean me. Tripper throws the cleaver at Dwight and Claudette's feet. Where the hell was he holding that cleaver? More importantly, why do you think he has a little cleaver toss? You see how scary they both look? That was amazing. Serve the servants right. Serves the servants right. Clean play worth played. You're alright by me. Trevor slips you a coin, which is definitely was keeping it on his. Oh my! It's too warm. Have been anywhere else. Nice. You feel your toes tingling, and notice the temperature drop significantly. It's getting chilly. It's getting chilly in the water. Usually it's so warm around you. If you mind if I snuggle up by you your way? Yes, I do mind. Before we have spent much time watching you sit there alone trying to figure out exactly what you're doing with your life. We'll let you know. No, it's time for bed. And you kind of the last person out enjoying the facilities, so well they think is you see. I can't really get our night started until you in your scene, so pack up, kiddo. Your fireside sleeping arrangements awaits. Okay. Head over to the firebed. The heat is comfortable on your chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Trapper's story. Are you being led into a demise by an untrustworthy narrator? Hey, wait a second. I swear to you that you're not coming. Come on. You trust me. You can trust me at least for a little more than you can trust Trapper. Boy, you can dwell too much on your fate. Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now familiar creepy smiles stretch from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that from a firelight. We must apologize for the combination. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just trying to keep the volume to a minimum. Our guests aren't the type you want to rob of their beauty sleep. Really, that's a freaking mini game. Alright, let's do it. Ready? Relax. Let's see what you got on the station. Listen more. Alright. I like this. Bum 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 bum. Turn it off. Who would like the sun later by the fire? Jabber, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Trevor yelled you his secret for falling asleep when he feels restless. A heavily bearskin blanket is all you need. If it doesn't work, I'll just go for a late night walk, punch the first person I come across. He's a real charmer, Trapper. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to kill a bear or skilled enough to skin it. You certainly not neither of those things, as far as I can tell. Here, hold onto this. Try not to hurt yourself. Ah! Ah! It's my arm! It's my bear arm! He's murdered me! Trapper hands you his entire bear paw, complete with sharp claws. It's like it's almost aggroed version of a rabbit foot you'll ever see. You finally started to fall asleep, except maybe this isn't really a sleep feeling, maybe paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be spooky by now. You've had the whole day strange voices in your head, but this one is still undensely odd. Had a good time on the private yacht today, huh? That's come for a rocking sensation. That was all me. Oh wait, you're welcome. You awkwardly suddenly you see someone looming over you. Rafe stared at you awkwardly as he says nothing and stares. You look around and see there's someone going on behind you or either side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with Trapper right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of alliance with you? Race scans you horizontally. Them? I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on this island since you arrived, even more than usual. Maybe we could talk more tomorrow. It's just since you got here, I just think we could really have a nice day tomorrow together. No! How about fuck no? No! I don't want to. Get fucked. It's just you have no idea how long it's been since these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring, loud and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here on my level you thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could have fun. I could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it, no pressure. In fact, probably just forget what I was here tonight. Good night. Hopefully you're not poisoned. He gonna murder he gonna murder me. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't. Oh geez, is it? Is it one of those reality show confessions room where all the contestants talk directly to the camera? Oh god. I think today went really well. We were all some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or in timely perishing in a Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win, no matter what happens. What do you think of my newcomer? Do I have to say, oh I do, attractive, mysterious? I really don't know that many other words since I raised by my mother in the woods until she was skewered by an elk, and I had to wash her entrails off my Ceravan. That being said, the others three should make sure to be on their guard. I know who the newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Rafe I think knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he is hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill and Trapper, oof. Where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much. Jeez. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been fine on my own since my mother died. I ate fine diet of raw deer, bear, humans, and I'm a fit as a fiddle. That being said, sometimes about the newcomer makes me think I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I just want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see them suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living for now. One false step, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch the later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the choreographer guy. I really don't care if this island is full of people who really like me, who don't really like me. So what? Just one more. I don't want to get distracted by my plans anyway. You know, I think I'm learning a lot about myself. I also thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity. Only my creepy desires of revenge keeps me the company. Now I know it. What? You open your eyes. You open your eyes. The sunshine. Sun is shining. There is no clouds in the sky, and the feeling of great. The feeling is totally well rested. You're not even suspicious for the fact that you fell asleep by a campfire and woke up by several yards of beach down by beach. Wait, were you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? Not a dream. You really here for another day. What? Why? I have no idea. Obviously, I'm a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare yet, though. At least they make these bunch of sexy At least they make for a sexy bunch, though. Talking about sexy, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Fuck off. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might have a nice cup of Joe to start this incredible day off, right? No, I'm not drinking that. Trixie seems specifically cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nerve-wracking behind this joyful everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budget issues. Also, I am just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trisha winks at you if you want to ask him how he reached the other island. This is the time. Never mind. He left. Well, at least he brought me a coffee of. Wait, don't drink that. What the hell's that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. He is definitely didn't get the name because of bringing someone drinks so you can have a good morning. That is not almost certain not coffee. That I don't want anyone causing poison, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type that place you can give a 5.5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an internal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the. Okay. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you, so please move on. Hey, wait a second. How did I possibly relatable narrative physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament. But, this floor does not recognize the ocean speaking out of turn at this moment. I need to recognize that for what I am. I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I'm submerged. Those who defy me become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of grave, I would like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is internally prison of pain, and not saying that it is, even a place of extreme horror can still be a 5.5 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or that their type of things you're into. You know, the ocean's right. A lot of hard work does go into a place like this. We should really judge the artist's intent, and whoever possible starts the mindset of giving them a benefit of the doubt, constructing the scene's elaborate simulation. Vacation is not that easy to. There are some small bugs to consideration, but That's just a natural of the progress. Perfection is overrated. The universe is still a mystery. We're without to celebrate the adventure of our soul. Ultimate intent to make things of enjoyment, not over. Are you used to selling me this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that. Especially after I saved you from a poorly made coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. There's also there are always to do this on a second morning. Really sad. Even if they do make some great points. Alright, oh sure. They make the great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Bear. The last few minutes inside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yeah, I've enjoyed. How else should I describe my stay on the island besides from entertaining? Wow, at 10 stars? Here we come. Can someone remind me to skip this section next time? Nope. We do need to ask you more questions. We'll all have to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign the okay. What if I say no? I'm curious if I say no. No. No, you'll not say anything negative about the yarn. You have my word that Bear agrees with the terms of verbal contract. Perfect. Wait, what? Delightful. Excellent. Yes. Hey, Bear, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews or of games resorts like this. Anyway, I see quite included have gone into the I don't know what that means, and we're with the rumbling I hear from your belly that you can that means only one thing: breakfast. Breakfast. How do I save? How do I save in this game? Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area, laid out a sexy little belly with pancakes and bacon in. So much maintains these beach bods, they half-naked tropical paradise. We can get some strawberries here, a yogurt, a magical flower. Will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. If takes your play and sit down about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experience. Danger dreads disorientation. Was like going through a puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one with inspired thoughts. Trapper stands up and talks about how his day went, in case anybody was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. Rude. Rude. Trevor's a good guy. You know, he just wants to talk about his day. I think you could drink. Mouth's a bit getting a bit dry. Sorry, mate. Also eating as well. You might be the only person on the island who don't hates me. I don't hate. This confuses me, but in a good way. I don't know exactly weird. Usually, I only think that makes me happy was watching someone fall into a pit. You didn't fall into a pit yet, and yet I'm not upset by this fact. Well, that was bizarre. Back to breakfast. Nope. Now Hunter steps up and talks about her feelings. Hello, Huntress. No, I'm eating at the same time. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all possibilities that this stranger has in store. How open-minded? Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would really stand up and during breakfast too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well, as you know, I'm much too decided to find a revenge, either to sleep again, but because you all really left me know that really because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best non-conscious annoying self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while I look cute doing so. Fair. Guessing Rafe has enough time to work up the courage to speak from the group. Ah, perfect. He's here. Take it home, Rafe. I'm glad to introduce I'm glad the introduction of beer to our island paradise, and yet, yeah, it was a quotation didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all you vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicions and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking the questions. I'm asking the questions too. It's when will Rose shut up? Now they all look just looking at you. Wait, you were supposed to stand up and explain how you yesterday what made you feel. I think I need to process everything myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep them wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy truth to life experience. Jim, you didn't get to eat breakfast, but so it'd be. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was short a lot. Before you get in there, there's something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, I guess that is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relation with one of these four fine killers, but I feel I'm the person who I'm getting into who to know the most is the narrator. It's only okay to in so much as I'm severely an illustration that you lose your mind seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I hear it this time. I think coming from behind the pool shed. No, no, stick it in there. A little more, a little more. Oh yeah, that's that's it. Yes. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, it feels. Yeah, that feels right. This is this is uncomfortable. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. I saw I had no idea those two were even whatever they're doing. Were they fucking? Was Dwight getting pegged? I feel like Dwight was getting pegged. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so there's no you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow, look at this cool bottle that Trickster brand's healing lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone knows where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on. A little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look on her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know you guys. I didn't know who else to let you know where I was. I was here, and I could hear you. Well, you know what you know what. What do you think we were doing? You were doing. I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like fun. You think two people trying to find a new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own deaths permanently fun. Whoops. We had got to get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping we can stab each other just in the right spot. We won't get resurrected. So, in a way, it was pegging. I've come to believe that the key to the finding exactly the exact place we need to bleed from, and I believe the place is in our upper decks. Why else would it? What else could it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me, him, Dwight? Oh damn! You don't have the laugh so that hard. They get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, Loverboy. I notice all the entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Gluck Bear, you got what you needed. And hey, if you figure out how to escape, please make sure that you make sure Ghost tells us how. That's what both tragic and comedy and crematic. Shut up. I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was in the short a lot. So today, has been exhausting too. But you decide to achieve a true sense of calm. No, there was no bullshit. Just soaking up the sun in the heated pool. Today you on a date with you. Ooh, like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? And aside from the disturbing thoughts, all is going to plan until the shadow blocks you precedes the sun. Spiky tip trip like a pale tree, bends over and screws with you. But it's not a tree at all, it's... Oh my god! Hey baby. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just get up and announce how they were feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of chicken with the group? I don't like it. Fishy, kind of lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is done. No one should eat before noon or like 4 p.m. Yeah, it's too fast. Minute fasting. You seem my abs, by the way. Maybe we can see them later in my private stage on the other island. You know IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebrities hang out. If you play your cards right, I could get you a private show, catch you around. I don't fucking like you. His ads are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow up bat, threatening by the adorable make from the interesting silhouette, genius design. He's a psychopath just like the rest of them. You don't you forget him give him any don't gotta give him anything, and we're not the best friends. Just because he had a little talk about doing a little talking is not an open invitation to go smash the 4 every 5 seconds. Okay, now that guy is gone, and we've got some ground rules established. Whether that's definitely going to be abide by. It's time to lay back and take some deep, slow breaths and... No, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Of course it's Trapper. Used to have gotten pretty cozy. You should definitely come with me. Obviously, remember, I have a beautiful little spot with the delightful trappings of the island life. I also have actual traps, but play your cards right and I'll warn you about them first. Also, what great about a hideaway is that no one knows where it is but me. No hunters, no rave, not even spirit. If they did, they'll know, and they would be dead, since you can see they're very much alive for now. It's still not all mine. The kind of place you can really lock yourself away from life in. I know you don't have much to think about. Why would you? You could have me, a specimen so fine I can block out the sun, or you can choose one of those peasants you speak of. Before you decide if you want to go off a Trevor, Hunter interjects. I guess you could go with Trapper, but you want to brawn without a dram. Give it a little bunny try instead. I mean, I'm a bunny because I'm the mass, but I tried to rhyme brawn and drama, but it was hard. I'm not educated, okay, but I lack in schooling. I make up with killer instinct, and I truly insane vertical jumps. Trust me, you don't know how hot it is to jump super high until you see seen me do it. The view from down there is short as hell. Looking at some amateur artwork. Trapper is going. Tough choices. The weight of... Okay. And lemonade, horrible. And as long as poison. Sorry. The designers really got tilted. So who it will be? I gotta go. I gotta stay with Trapper. I gotta go with Trapper. Yeah, let's go. So I'm dead, ain't I? Anyway, here we are, my beautiful cave, the only true great place on this entire island. Welcome, please make yourself at home, but not really. This is my home, and don't you forget it. Please relax. This is where I come to get away from the screams, to hear the other scream. Is just kidding. This is a peaceful place, so as long as no one arrives uninvited, and since I invited you, let me just say, stay away from the water, far away. Do you understand? I assume traps, because it's literally trap, or it's trap and I'll die. Because it's literally trap and you'll die. No science should last this long unless Rafe is around. Hey, seriously, you're not going in the water. Even more importantly, though, stay away from the cave entrance. And don't ask me why you got it. I understand. Now that you know what not to do around here, I'm finally getting to know you. Nope, actually you can't, because at exactly this moment Trickster shows up. Why is Trickster here? Hello there, you sexy thing. Not you, Trapper. I'm talking to the beautiful specimen over there. Why are you here? And I don't just mean in my secret spot. Why are you literally here on this island? Obviously, for the same reason we all are. I think maybe actually I have no idea why I'm here. I better ask Rafe what's going on. He's probably has all the answers. Anyway, I was asking something. Oh yeah, I want to find love the same as you. Don't know, sounds like a legit reason. No. I'm not interested in Trickster. I'm not interested in Trickster. And I demand you to leave this cave immediately. Why? Your lord, because I chose Trapper for reasons. What reason is this? It's quick thing. You should decide option. Muscles, obviously, attitude, but you can also. It's not of your damn business, Trickster. Since you'll probably never experienced it before, that's why loyalty sounds like. Please, do you have any idea what I've put my agent, lawyer, and personal stylist through, and they stuck with me? They're loyal. Find me if you want to know what it's like to work breathing a real boss. Before he slips out the back of the cave, quick and silent has arrived. Hey, look at that conflict resolved without anyone getting slashed, bashed, or even split in half. Complete devotion, and I don't know what the word is to sulking monsters really has brought the sense of calm and purpose into your life. Trapper's happy, less he might be. He's smiling, but it's unclear if he's happy or he's smiling because or a happy smile or he's angry. Then again, that's always the case with him. Well, thank goodness that's behind us, even if it smells of clear of body shape, is it not? None of us are proud of that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm feeling like a little stressed out. I hate to be uncomfortable in my own abode. I'll be right back. He's gone. I'm not sure how long. What do you want to do while we wait? I don't. I feel like we've. We can't save. We just. You remain perfectly still, staying alone in the dim lit cave. Some life you made yourself. And amazing though you can stand at all without a backbone. You big baby. I'm sorry. All this time, whichever, and you haven't. You had me talking to like him. Trapper's back, and he carrying an enormous jug of what looks like moonshine. 0% chance of did mention a bottle of went missing from the pool shed. Well, do you want something to take the edge off the skull jamming into the spikes? I'm not gonna. No, thank you. Moonshine is a little bit more I can handle. I was trying to be polite. I'm not sure how people actually do this. I'll do it. I'll nail it. Truth is, I didn't think was any way you say yes. I'm gonna drink the whole thing myself. Trapper gets a chug. The mysterious finish it while Claudic shows up in the mouth of the cave. Sorry to interrupt. Please don't kill us again. But we've been told a very dramatic and urgent announcement. There's simply no time to waste. We can only make it on the beach though, which is obviously a natural and normal thing to happen right now. At the exact moment we need to get back to the group. The story checks out. You and a frustrated Trapper leave the cave. So we had no choice but to bring you here. Yeah, something like an added drama. Oh damn, what a setup. What is Huntress walking over to you? Claudette and wisely turns in sprint away from Hunter's arrival. What the hell are you doing here? Nice to see you, comrade. I'm here because I have a permit for Bear. Listen, I'll be completely truthful with you. I cannot offer you any more love than Trapper can. I only equal amount of hate, but I can offer you two things he can't. First is fun. So he is so miserable sob. Even here is paradise. Meanwhile, I'm having a blast. You'll be having way more fun spending time with me. But more importantly, I have something that Trapper doesn't have. I have something Trapper doesn't have. A family. I want a lot of kids. Exactly. I'm dying to have many children. Many children having. You want to fuck? What? Anyhow, if they want that too, you should leave him and come with me. And you must decide quickly. I don't like being exposed out in the open like this. So what do you say? Do you want to be with me? So stay with Trapper, smash Huntress. Go with Trapper, smash Huntress. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stay with Trapper. How dare you? I choose Trapper for a reason. I'll never leave him for anyone. Good answer. So good you earn one of these. Oh, a gold coin. Maybe he actually is something about these coins. Are you possibly the only way to pay your way to Trix's private island? Maybe. Harding seems less pleased with his answer though. Very well then, but I promise I will have my vengeance for this slight. This no, she won't be able to. She won't be, as Trevor is likely to kill you before she can. I have to ask though. Do you want kids? No. No, not really. Why would I want kids? I have no idea. Maybe for the backup kidneys. Anyway, enough of that foolishness. Let's go back to my cave. Are we going to die? What a relief that's behind us. I should have hated if kids come between us and us bear, or if for the left me for a Lachik in a bunny mask. I don't know what that means. You probably would have hated the clever that came between the two sides of my body more, though I had a play out directly. But ultimately, I'm glad we went through it together. You show the real loyalty, and no amount of money can buy that. Because you showed you can be trusted. I'm finally ready to show you what my sketches, and this time I won't take no for an answer. This one is very important. Even I never showed it to anyone. Feast your eyes on this. Hillbilly? That's Billy. Looks like something a kindergarten would have meant if they were blindfolded. Well, what do you think of it? I like it. I love it. You make some real skill, and I hope you can continue putting time in develop that passion of yours. Do you honestly think so, or are you just trying to be just being polite? Honest. Seriously, it's great. Are you really dumb, or dumb or a liar? Dumb. Yeah, I'm kind of thick. No shit. I didn't draw this. I stole this from Hillbilly. No, he's not on the island. He lost his spot on to Trickster. My sketch is actually good. You really will get to see it too. You will get to see one soon too, as long as things go well. No way into the cave. We swear this time we're going to tell you the truth. Honestly, please believe us. It's time to meet everyone for dinner. It's fine. I'm so hungry. I could eat another horse. another like you've eaten one before or were eating a horse today? Yes. Yes. Which one? Exactly. Okay. Don't bother. You need to keep on schedule. Hey, Dumb and Dumber. I have two questions for you. So much, so much for the schedule. Yes, sir. Either you used to want children. We can't answer that. How could we even think about becoming parents when all we want is our freedom? Whether it's to be free, or the freedom to leave this island, or the freedom to die and stay dead. I'll take that as a no on the children. Good for the both of you. You just earn yourself a quick death next time, unless I forget to say this. Please don't. Why not? Don't what? Forget it. Forget what? This is a nightmare. Now let's eat. This is quite long. What a fun day you have been. I see the vase shining that not remains obnoxious sweat from spending an afternoon coursing a psychopathic killer. No, you really feeling the whole dramatic experience. Don't. I'll keep the dirt little keep your dirt little secret. But enough gentle ripping. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizers have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Rafe is here too. We're not going to do a gag where we cram them all on the screen at the same time again. So believe me, they're all here and they just as sexy and demanded as you remember them. With your love on the line, everything has been carefully not to offer you by saying that the wrong thing. Congratulations, by the way, getting this far. I'm surprised that you are these four have fallen for you. Not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, Rafe seems like a bigger long shot to end up holding into your heart. He throws caution to the wind. Speaking of it, picking up, it's a pretty small consolation prize, if being the least loved killer on the murder island. But hey, letting him have his one moment in spotlight is at least we can do. As heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of watching everyone else gorge themselves while I preoccupy with, trying to get the bottle of this never-ending nightmare. So tonight, none of that. I'm not really hungry anyway, so we're just looking at a simple salad or whatever. The green kind, not the mayo kind. Mayo is gross. I'm fine with lettuce. It doesn't have to be fancy. Not iceberg though. It's not nutrition value. Letting Rafe choose it was a mistake. That's not all of us. Dinner is served shortly, but certainly Power Broker would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You have an interesting day, that's for sure, but it will be described into the others to say how much little, and it could affect the standing of the group. Okay, but just sit there and say nothing. Nothing is not an option. Okay, so. Alright, cut. Okay. I guess I'll just go and recap. I spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time. That is. Stop right there. There will be no recap of that kind. Bear, I will talk. We'll talk later. You you chose badly. What? You said nothingness wasn't an option. Dwight and Chloe bring dinner. What? Bon appetit. Don't you mean Bo? No. Almost everything we serve is a lot of bones in it. Even the vegetables. Possibly to avoid on this island. Everybody eats without speaking. It tends to rise both of sexual and deadly variety. When everyone is finished, Dwight and Claudette came back to clean the table. They lingered around you to pick up your plate, to take a napkin and dust crumbs off your plate. What would you like to be served? What would you like to be served? Say to the servant. Thank you. Top-notch service is much appreciated. In fact, here, you flipped a coin in their direction. For us, just doing our jobs. Thank you kindly, everyone. If you would please be so kind as to follow us up to the fire pit, we greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen. Something that will change everything. You will go willingly or by unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you say a choice? On what says that, dweebs? Just yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire is an illusion about my soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes, and I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm almost horrible afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because my childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit, if only to get away from Rafe and complaining. How long is this game? You take a seat on the comfortable log, feeling the fire heat against your skin, and waiting for the others to killers to take their place. Wonder who you want to tell the story. Will the narrator tell a story? I bet they would. Suddenly creative mind. Hey, you think are they allowed to simply place thoughts in their mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happened. Nothing happened. Something almost always seems to happen here. So nothing probably is a great sign. ... Oh, cool. And now everyone looking at you. So yeah. How knows what How should I pick someone to tell a story, or are we playing charades, or... Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Ray points his spine skull staff at you. You duck out of his way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoots lasers. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for. I don't speak for Huntress. Now you can tell if you warm from the fire, or if you're nervous to heating up. I know that the fire is right there. Maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start pretending it's not there. Doesn't you know? Doesn't you know? Threatened by burn is us all alive. He's not supposed to hear that me. Get out of here, Rafe. Bear was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. I don't really want to. I don't really want to, but I'm going to. Sure, I'm a I'm a game of two tell stories. Hope it's a mystery. Okay. What type of story would you want to tell them? I don't know. Let's go romantic. I'll tell a romantic story about two lovers who got taken poison together and died foaming at the mouth. About two strong hunters who met when they were both tried to bludgeon the same wild wolverine. Not quite. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting. She's been dragged there by her friends. They couldn't have been more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste of music, and he took an interest in her major women's studies. They were married within 2 months. It's a bit soon to know if they could trust anyone, don't you think? It's so sweet. Exactly, I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partners. Love could speak from the mere look across the fireplace. Now you got their attention. Each killer furiously attempt to catch your eye, and from across the fire pit, exactly from Trickster Hughes wanders over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on the headphones and drowns you out. Okay, that wasn't a very good story. I don't mean to be insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrative keeps it real. We can't we can't just end it there. Who else wants to hear? Who else wants to hear a story tonight? You look at the killer to kill him, trying to decide who might be more entertaining. We can't really do Trapper again, can we? Shall we just do Trapper again? Trapper, surprisingly, everyone is intimidated, stepping up, and Riley takes in position. There was a young man who loved his wife and the child they had. They gave the lovebirds a happy life. But one day, the couple went out for a swim. Mother didn't return. The boy only had him. Some say the current took her away, yet others said different, pointing the husband's way. For the young man was fearless, cunning and smart, and had many goals to grant them bold. Easier, they'd say, done with the fresh start. A wife with her own dreams wouldn't help at all. Luckily for him, her drowning in the stream. Neighbours only whispered through the crime so great. For one ever accused him, lest they met from the same fate. Huh? Was different? How do you react to that performance? I don't know if I don't know if imploring would be good. Hurrah! Quiet. Oh fuck! Poetry, it means to preserve intently, not enjoyed, and when it was keep anyone else exhausted from trying to keep up with what makes the killers happy. How was the story time? A lot of people take a lot of okay. When you think of the end of the sequel, almost never as rewarded as the original. That's why I'm more of a fan of episodic style of storytelling. Alright. Knowing that the series takes tell me if you could delete any sequel of existence, what would it be? The answer that we don't really care. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure the cinemas move on to the next segment of the events. God forbid small talk gets in the way of romantic twilight moments. Dwight, I'm going to need to shut your yap trap. You know what we need to get back to, that thing we do whenever we not on screen. Okay. You have fun tonight. I'll try not to. Wink wink ends up dead. Why did they say wink wink out loud? What kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. And do you know that it's all these people with discrepable crimes with double digit kills count, right? Well, except for Spirit, she really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, more of a predator. No wonder she's pissed. I didn't hear something trash talk. Spirit, deal with me. What do you say we take the talk to the hot tub so we can soak our bodies and roast? That goes with some killer hot takes. Please, enough talking about burns. I think I'm as lit. That's lit and get blazed, and enough of these activities have to sit next to a literal fire. I must be surrounded by figurative flames as well. What if we turn and run as far away from this place as we could, just you and me, or we can with spindly clegs. As many as we could probably tie us before you go too far. If it runs away someplace more seclusive, bear is after. We could obviously join me. I have some legs, pure power. Not to walk and speed, really reflecting on my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly and stealthy for reasons. It's more my own choice, and it's completely logical. What is everyone so upset with comparing yourself to each other? And there's creating drama. I'm so over all this. I don't get it. Socially, I just want to trick you into fighting with all the other of their corporations that can swoop and sell the fake solution to all our fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade with a drink, with some local sauce, while I thumbly through a public domain novella print of recycled paper because I refuse to play their games anymore. It's like she's actively trying to be unappealing as possible. It really turns into anyone else on just me. Depends. Despite Trapper making an appeal to get his attention, along with attention of everyone else, is still on you for a moment. I don't know if I could. I don't know. Just pick one of us. Maybe we could move on with our lives, or something special project we might have going. You hear them. Who will it be? Who will you head off with these evening's activities? Just saying, you may get a ton of chance to date around like before the time on the murderous island comes to a close. And no, not satisfied with the name either, but the stream reality TV dating show Bloom's happening is pretty much all what wasn't taken. Which kid will you pick? And yes, you can exclude Trickster because that guy. What, Trapper? Alright. I'm glad. I'm glad you finally decided to take it seriously and make an effort. Don't disappoint me. Or do. My fish haven't eaten in days. You arrive to the pool and find there's no one else in it. The two of you seem to have all the time for yourself. Why is the water in the pool always a little warm? Trapper laughs. I have no idea. Now, do you know why we choose the spot? Now, do you know why I choose this spot for us? Oh shit. I wish I could save, but I can't. Because you enjoy a fresh dip. To enjoy a fresh dip is perfect way to a terrific day, and maybe the best way to start a terrific night. Jeez, you're a nerd. Fuck. Well, I don't know what you want. Actually, I brought you here to the pool for two reasons. First, as to ask you something important. Would you like to spend an unforgettable night with me? Hold down, big guy. I'm not ready for that just yet. I'm still getting to know you. You have my eyes right. I want more to do. What more do I need to know? You need to know. Doesn't matter anyway. We can't. I mean, we could. I could, but we not allowed to yet. Yet I can't tell you why either. You were getting what I'm saying? I want to know more. Why? I'm not sure I do. Why can't we be together tonight? You should know by now I don't like questions. the way to end a day like a big dumbass. You stupid dumbass, I'm leaving. Trapper leaves the pool without a smile after. Hey, wait a second, Trapper. You never told me the second reason. Oh, I think I might have fucked it. Oh yeah, the chlorine is great to wash off blood, especially in those hard to reach places. You know how it is. If you know how it is, you should keep it to your you should keep that to yourself. Damn it! I see those dweebs, Doug and Claude, waving at us. I think both of them hear the volleyball court. He dry off and you head to the volleyball court. And later you're really going to have to scrub your hands and reach for the soap, chlorine. So no match wherever Trevor's getting up in this pool. I think I might have fucked it. I think I might have fucked my chances with Trapper. The gang is together again at the volleyball court. It seems like only yesterday you sat on the sidelines to watch them get sweaty. That's because it was. Oi, I feel like it's been here a lot longer than actually. It's so late. The sun is already beginning to rise. Get over it quickly. Said I mean you can have some beautiful rest. I don't recommend internal dimension of. I don't know what that means. Good thing you really used your time well since. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the morsel, the basket case, the psychopathic bunny girl. You know the four of the types of people. Anyway, everyone gathers the volleyball, called a new type of game. Pitch to your dream date. See who you choose, and who will you choose? Who's ready for round robin? How round we talking? No, not to each huntress. Each killer will get 2 minutes to tell you about their dreams date they will plan for you tomorrow. No in particular order, which are the weird things to mention, right? Almost like an order doesn't matter. Rafe, why don't you go first? You look like you hate that. Stop talking. Sorry anyway, Rafe. Well, I don't know. I really prefer just to talk to Brea privately. I don't really know how that okay to work with these games mechanics. What if you just whisper to Bear? Rafe considers this for a long time, for too long. That's fine. Without moving, Rafe slowly lowers his voice and barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell, and then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. That's kind of where I'm willing to where we can really bond. Maybe finally we can get off this island, and maybe we can go on a real date. No. I don't trust you, dude. You done? Is that it? Brave nods proudly. Great, Huntress, why don't you take it from there? Tomorrow morning I'm planning on a nice emissary breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing. Go away. Then, oh boy, I've got such an adventure plan involving hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are you looking for? I'm going to get a pick me out, find out. Let me tell you, I'll primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to start preparing because it's clearly already that you're going to pick me. Confined, mysterious. I like it. Hit us, spirit. Figuratively, damn it, Dwight. You got to watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, you will spit. You will spit in the face of the god. Die in a new reborn. That's it. If you not, I don't want you. Go draw canyons with Trapper, or dig up with a mysterious wolf rave. I don't know what those guys do all day. All of them. Okay then, so hydrate tonight, and if it was intent to hang out with Spirit. Trapper, without any further ado, would you make you uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries or accepting the words of large events on minute? Okay. Sometimes you just gotta say it. Yes. Why, yes, thank you. I love to. So, Bear, I'm thinking you were picking me. Well, this is your final warning. Pick me or be punished as a reward. Tomorrow will suck, probably. But I'm not an easy guy to get along with, that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on the island that will make my fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like the Trapper, you're going to love it. If you like the Trapper, you're going to love him. And you're not these maggots. Also, everyone is invited, sexy ladies in rabbit masks. You stay the hell away from my yacht. Alright, and it's time for everyone to dream. Now to go dream and swoon, and soon options. Okay. Well, spell night. Did you to forget to mention something? Oh yes, gosh. How did I forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, one more thing we need to do. Not really survival dating competitions parody. Would you be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teething on the edge of psychopathic break and giving them a little push? Hold up. This has been a survival dating competition parody. This entire time I'm just now finding out about this. Come on. The signs were there. You just didn't read them. Welcome to Metal Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof. Did anybody say oof? Oof. It's time to make butchering, and what's worse, man. You can't kill a killer, but you can break their heart. What do you want? Do you dare to even try? You mean that's right? Tomorrow, one of the 60 slices will not be eligible to take on a date. Who is it? Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic. Because it's surprising. Because it's classically reverse of fate, and it will hurt everyone feeling it's dangerous. What's gonna be, champ. Okay. Treasure seems to be might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least I see him coming. Spirit could do anything and float. She floats and can hear and disappear. Hard to track. and Wraith might getting rid of Wraith, he might cry, although he's totally normalized men crying and is vulnerable. It seems like he might be an ugly crier. Hers might pretend to be okay with it, but you start to see her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So, which psychopath are you going to eliminate? Well, okay, so I'm gonna have to go Rafe. I mean, let's be honest. None of these killers I would ever want to fuck with. Anyway, Wraith. Look, I'm here. I'm haunt. Look, what? What a line! Look, I'm here. I'm horny, and I'm not really getting positive reinforcement from you, Wraithy Poo. Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you, who you are, and what you're about deeply down as a person, and how I don't like it. Like giving me something, you know, a kiss, a wink, holding hand. I finished telling me about all this mysterious stuff is you're obsessed with. Or better yet, don't. Rafe rises taller than you ever seen him before. He calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns around. When you came here, I thought perhaps you would be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity hadn't been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It's now. You just like the rest of them. There's no hope. There's no hope of goodness here. There's only thing I can do is try to escape, or burn everything and everyone to the ground. He lives. Pretty badass exit. Wasn't expecting that. Now you broke his heart. Someone's heartless. You should go get some shut. You can get some shut eye. And I don't worry too much. The broken heart will be left behind, because of course they will receive a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Bear, but when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right. We're sending our eliminated players home with a body pillow. Okay. Claudia approves. Hope you sleep well tonight, Bear. My hero, for who you've accomplished. How can you sleep knowing that what you have done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing that what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette comes back and puts you to sleep themselves. You know those two schedule. Shit. Well, what a crazy way to end an elimination. I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. We'll see how everything goes tomorrow, I suppose. I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my own mind off during the hard times. I know I seem very excited and evil may care, but it's true is I really am a pessimist at heart. That tends to happen when your mother was skewed by an elk when you were younger. Yeah, how did you know? Wild guess. It's also the only thing you talk about. If you excuse me, I think a raccoon's over in that tree that feeling peckish. I know I said something. I said something when Bear kicked me to the curb, and I just want to say I'm embarrassed how I acted. Not what I said though. I stand by it. I want everyone to hear it too. I'm to burn. How would I say things are going? It matters of perspective. If his goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Bear's goal is to get himself killed, he's doing a great job. Did I think there was a chance I might be eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking how much I significantly deepen? Yeah. Nah. What? No, you're not a part of this. You don't get a confession. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything. Your feelings. I just can't. I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I am my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute though. Charming, low budget, old school marketing vibes. Kind of wish I wasn't so busy right now. I definitely will be down for reality show style dating competition with a survival element. But I got a new album coming up tour. Finally, a new sneakers line. Producing a limited series of my live. Starting a new social media NFT crypto app. And doing these private gigs all over at IP Island. My dudes, you got to come check it out. IP Island is dope. It's where the real killers hang out. Full license. No legit drama lawyers. Take a hike. I'm going to tell everyone that Trixer said that about them. Don't worry. I'm talking my favorite established characters from all pop culture that can see this island is hell. You probably can't even mention them, like Ghostfit. Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and demanding in demand, but we need a game that get back to so we don't get sued. Ghostface, come on. Whatever, I don't even care. I'm Trickster. See you around, Bearable, and you too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yes. Seriously, you're not paying attention. You don't pay me enough to deal with all these you people. It's my turn. Wait, no, it's not your turn. You're how would you even sit on the chair? What's a chair? It's the thing that you get wet. It's going to smell like some mildew. Okay, rude. Fine. Let's just get this over with so we can turn the ocean and do a check-in. I was looking for a bathroom. Bathroom, are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. Okay, never mind. What does that mean? Not used to. This wasn't meant to be a confession for all time for literally every character in this game. Let's go. We don't confess anything. We've been working our asses off for 2 days straight, and we want to sit down somewhere. Oh, this chair's wet. Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. How is that that pot? You know what? I don't care. The two take a pleasant, like pretty pleasure with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh great, it's gonna be. Alright, this is gonna be. You ate a glue in the cigarette, or you cheated on an algebra test once. I watched Ray get eliminated for the first time in unending spinal staircase of pain. This is my life that I felt even at the mechanic of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, this sweat, this sugary drink. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity, this is unrelated rhythm of crashing waves, the wailing seagulls at the crypt doing songs of evil that makes me question every foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of scientific being would do this? Oh, sentient, sorry. Please erase me from existence. Make it so I can never be born. Pull me out on this experiment. Let my soul be free, and please get me into the polo shirt. Ook. Let's go to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I have to wake up. Yikes, that was a weird way to end. Yo, that's scary. That's creepy. Well, yeah. Well, what you gonna do? With the camera on enough, sometime it is about to say something crazy. Let's get some. Okay. Alright. Oh, just me. Softly the sunlight warms your skin, nudges you awake. Also, your usual killer crab as a pillow, which is some sort of okay with. Wait, what's that? You don't know what about the killer crab? Oh right, you didn't go with a hunter's date. You really missed out on a thriller, or I guess it would have been. You played the game again. You can get a reference, I suppose. You pulled on the beach and splashed the water in your face. Dwayne and Claude approached you, look on their face, expertly terror. You notice your stomach flutter like butterfly. Someone's in love, or you infected with a zombie butterfly in your sleep. It has happened before, but it's probably love thing. It's time. Claudia gestured over the beach where the killers all flanked with a tiki torch. This is the scene. Alright? Something that the message is clear. The killers in front and the trickster. Half-ass came here with the show. I'm going to chew out his agent. Before you walk over for the big moment, don't think we haven't noticed how kind you have been to us, Bear. I can't be easy being thrown into a mystery Azorius Island for seamlessly for no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage to prime your impulse, murder and make out, and you kept your cool. and treated us, your friendly island host, with dignified and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you, but caught it and looked you suspiciously. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two ways, and if you don't have a green light with the in the killer direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Friend zone, does that sound bad? That does sound bad. When you do think you do, exactly. Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say anymore. So who's into me? Looks suspicious again. Well, you and Trevor have been spending a lot of time together, and he hasn't killed you, which is means it's good because you sort of mascot him. Do you hunt? This is a murder island, not a kink shaming island. So you're ready to... Okay. Alright. You make over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands you behind their back. It's been quite a 28 hours, but there's clearly spark in the air, and I'm not talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I recommend staying away from the sparks. It's time for the newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll this. No, you don't. But who cares, Bear? Who are you choosing for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed. There's nothing there. We agreed to keep this between us. No, not the flower thing. I'm thinking of this pseudo of the flower symbol. A low affection. Alright, I suppose a rose, but it's kind of cliche at this point. Well, that's good because I tried to pick a rose and I got an ouchie, so I settled on these. Okay, beautiful. You done good, Dwight. I love the bouquet. I hope Dwight says some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You getting the vibe too? Just me? Sorry, we've gone ours to think about right now. Bear, who is your selection to receive a flower and spend your days with today? I gotta go Trapper. I guess I gotta go Trapper. You step past all them, much kind of more for Vocera, and for a reason I suppose I may understand. You approach Trapper. You've skirted my heart. Trapper lets out an audible groan. There is no one here would rather spend my day within you. I can't say that I blame you. I'm the best thing I've ever happened to you, to this island, maybe the world. I'm going to show you that a day you will not forget and most likely will never recover from it either. With that charm like that, I could even resist. I'm going to die, ain't I? I'm going to die. You and Trevor, you walked into Trevor's cave with him. There's nothing I value more than loyalty. It's a very rare quality in a person, maybe even rarer. But you are you are a truly loyal person. To reward your loyalty, I'm going to tell you something I wouldn't tell anyone else. I offer you the chance to hurt someone today, but be very careful who you agree to hurt and who you don't. Everything depends on that. Also, I'm going to spare you the indignity of playing a stupid game, talking about our feelings or potentially getting yourself killed. Lloyd deserves that much. But whether you're ready to change, the chance to get a little, another little bit. But I think we've got some work left to do today. So I'm going to ask you a important question, and I'm going to let you say one. What is this? Why is this the side most of this island? Ooh, I'm gonna go love. I want to find a soulmate. Noted. Okay, now let's. Now you. Okay, now you can ask me one thing. What do you want to know? No. What are you looking for in a significant other? A partner in crime and maybe a business partner as well, which will also include a lot of crime. Excuse us, sir, but I have been sent to remind you the thing. You can't go with your special wait until you handle it. You know the thing that have already been spoken about? Ah, shit. That's that thing. Yeah. Alright. I'll do it. Do the thing. Look, Bear, I got into a little trouble. Apparently spending time with me isn't fun. As though any of us is supposed to be fun. You're in a mirror line, which would be fun. Why would it be fun? But for a reason I can't begin to comprehend. Apparently, the other killers that their dates actually have some kind of jovious wheel spin playtime, so I'm supposed to do the same thing. If you ask me, this is total bullshit and power hungry, boss. So you can get out of my way, but there's nothing else I can do. So play a little game, and around the island there's hidden traps. A lot of them hidden bear traps. Actually, some would say too many bear traps. Those are wrong. Your job is simple: spot them surrounding a single song, and skip or dance or whatever. I don't care. But with the dumb stuff you add to this, you just make sure you catch every trap. Got it? Spot the trap. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Whoopsie. You did it. That was perfect. No. I was expecting it to be. It's, if I'm honest, no. If I wanted perfection, I would have done it myself. Now, can we go to our special place? Yes, and remember, I really have a good time in there. Seems unlikely to be sure. You enter the secret cave, the water shimmering, casting through the shadow along the walls. Don't forget about the water. I'm not going to ask you somewhere I've only ever taken one person, and this is the most inmate thing I could think of to do another person involving wearing clothes. Well, clothes, but without murder. I hope you appreciate the trust I'm putting on you. Treb walks over to the barricade section of the cave and walls and rips off the skirted boards. There's popsicle sticks and hot. Pretty hot, right? It's okay, I admit it's hot. He's rich since it's a piece of marble soaked in a blood of carpet. This tunnel is very important to me and my family. Would you like to see it now? Did I save it at all? I'm going into the dark tunnel with you unless you have the word. I have your word. You're not going to kill me. Smart, very smart. Okay, I promise. And I'm assure you, my promise means something. I'm a man of my word. Perhaps to enter the special the secret must be hold. The experiment is almost too much. What the hell is this? This is an old mine cave. Its dirt is smelly. The rats are size of wombats. Being a single minute here is 5 minutes too long. And Trevor obviously could not be more proud of it. I didn't even know he could smile. He can smile like that. This is where I'm more comfortable. I am finally willing to truly get the real you inside these walls. Will you do the same with me? Will you share something real? Maybe something about yourself that you don't like to tell others. I'll do the same. I'll do the same after. Take my advice, share something with them. So what will you share with me? Bugger it. My darkest secret that I know everything about Evan McMillan. I know I know what turns you on. I know what you love this mine shaft. I know what you did to the people who cared about you, and I know what you the fallen who fall into your traps. And all of it turns me on. All of it. Also, the one time I actually set my neighbor's treehouse on fire, the damage was excessive. Damn. And I thought I was weird. Maybe you should wear the mask. Or better yet, don't wear anything at all. It's by participation. It's the best way to trap and prey. Besides, I owe you my dark secret too. My dark secret is that I give it all up. The money, the power, all this. Was it? If I could go back in time to follow my heart. Once, a long time ago, I wanted nothing more to be an artist, but my father refused. He was a harsh man who loved no one, only control. He made me the man I am today though. So it was worth it. I don't think. Why can't you be an artist right now? You never too old to try something new. No, it's too late. You see, things is I can't become the most important person in my life without being the person who holds that position now. That's right. I brought you here to meet him. This is my father. Wait, what? God's grief. His embracing all my like a thread. This is the man, the myth, the legend, the Macmillan of Fortune. What do you think of him? Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you. It's a real honor. No, it's not. Look at me. I'm a psychopath of my son. I keep him locked up in here so he can remind me why. I don't want to know. That's seriously why. Why do you? My memories fail me sometimes. My dad isn't not strong as he once was, physically or mentally. He keeps him here for his own protection. It's for his own good. You believe me, right? Of course, I believe you. You're an honest person. No, not always, but the truth is, I don't know what the truth is. I don't know why I keep him here. It does keep him safe, but I'm not exactly fed up of taking care of him. I love my father truly. He made me who I am. Taught me how to be strong and ruthless in the world. The only reward is power. There's only one thing I feel more strongly than my love for him, and that is my hatred for him. And I hate him exactly because he made me who I am. That's why I keep him hidden away from my enemies who have long awaited to exact revenge on me, on him. But that's the only, also the why I keep him like this. Torture is living in darkness. It's both a testament of his power and a living corpse who refuses to die on his own, on his own, freed to grip of his grip. What? He lives alone. He's still alive, and even now though. So I'm here to what you think. I need to see if it's fine, worthy of Macmillan name and legacy. This is my frustration, but I retain enough of to judge people. This is your finals. Are you ready? Wait, don't answer that. You have no choice. Actually, you do. You know what? That's not fair. I'm considering what you're about to really difficult. I want it to be fair. So before I ask my father a question, I'm going to let you ask him ask him some questions. You should really have an idea of who he is. I put your life in his hands. I mean your relationship our relationship in your hands. Screw it. You must realize by now your life has been in danger ever since I've been with me. If you haven't, well, shit, you're not very smart. Anyway, go ahead. I only get 3 questions though, so make them count. What do you want to ask my father first? Okay. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name, sir? How dare you? Really? Do you have a personal creed you read you live by? What was Trevor's mother like? What was Mother Joan like? How do you ask me that? Any advice to woo your son? What can I do to impress you? You sound like a maggot. No more questions from you. Well, that was fun to watch. On this island, you can be called that a full Father Macmillan experience. I hope that was as for you meant to be. It had necessary thought and trust. Still, I would apologize. Usually, my father would be much meaner. He's must be going soft. Maybe he's saving the best, my most honest self for his questions. Hey, Dad, it's your turn. I'll spare any questions. Now, better answer right, and we can take things to the next level. Shit. Answer wrong, and well, wrong answer, and well, just answer right. Go ahead, Dad. Would you even let someone stand in your way for what you want? Never. Never. Good answer. What do you truly want from my son? A partner in crime. Do you mean a literal or a metaphor? Or literal? Good answer. Would you ever hurt my son, physically or emotionally? Answer the damn question. Would you ever hurt my son? No. Why wouldn't you? Because you're a fool or you're a coward. Those aren't fair options. Did you just use your words fair with me? I'll mark you down as a fool. Fools still use the time to what I want to know, whether you're a coward or are you? Hell no. Hell no. I'm not a coward, you jerk. Good answer. Maybe you're not completely full. Now my final question is the most important question. Do you want to hear the most embarrassing story of my son as a baby? Before you say yes, Trevor got into a rage. Damn it, you father turned me into a monster. It wasn't bad enough. You want to embarrass me too? Back into the dark as you go. No, I don't like the darkness. It's too cold. The rats. I started to unionize. I have a giant surprise for you when you get back. Hug. Now he's gone. What do you want to do? Stay perfectly still. As the romance going, good, great. Sorry, I'm literally been concentrating. Stay perfectly still, and you're smart. You obviously won't fall into any traps later in the game. I mean, Trevor returns, but he's standing in the shadows where you can't really see him. Oh fuck! I hope you're ready for the grand surprise. Oh, hell yeah. Wow, that was definitely a smaller speedo he can possibly pull off without getting any adult only rated. Then again, if we really not an adult, you're an adult, what are we doing playing this game? You should probably say something. What will you say? Finally, what do you think I've been putting these 3 days of tension for this moment? It's time to go. Trevor turns out the lamp. Unfortunately, for legal reasons, we're not allowed to describe the noise, but produce this cave is period and can explain some uncomfortably long, and definitely can't show any of it because people would be go blind voluntarily. Knock the boots so hard I woke up the entity different parts of my private cave. Here for the shenanigans. Hello, Vault. Yeah, that was good. Obviously, it was great for you, right? Yeah, it was. Oh, great. That. Oh, yeah, the best. Hell yeah. Trapper Bear, it's time. Time has come. Return to the beach. I have no I. I have no I have no idea how close I am to killing you both. You're lucky I'm in a very good mood. Yeah, this is it. Welcome back to where it all started. It's time to find out if Trevor really feels about you. Oh yeah. Oh, the fact he's back to normal bathing suit doesn't seem to be a very good sign. Well, this is a yes, this was something. Also, how did we have time to put them back on? Did we walk over here with them? Jesus, we really must have. This really must be the end. Oh shit! Look. Oh no. Look, to be honest, I've been trying to kill you for 3 days. I set up like countless traps, both literally and metaphorically, looking for a reason a way to make you end up disembodied kid that everyone accidentally digged up on the beach. Hey, that creepy face from the beginning makes a little bit more sense at least now. But you avoid all them kudos, since I wasn't easily. You're pretty smart. I think about buying it next week. Ooh. Well, minus the plus the part of we could have had much easier time literally. Else, seriously, the 3 maggots have their way more fun on this island. I promise that. What everyone will say on the message board. Also, I can't believe you agreed to bone without knowing what I'm actually like. Haven't you ever seen in the final few episodes of basically any dating competition show? Not that I watched dating competition shows. Anyway, bad news is that I'm really just not into you that way. Good news is that I have no desire to kill you, which is amazing. Not just for you, but for me, I really feel that way. That's why I think we better off as friends. I haven't had a friend in a very long time, and last friend betrayed me, and that's what I hate. Friends, so technically I hate you too, even not if I don't hate you enough to kill you. You know, it's weird, but shit. Look around. What else are we expected? What else did you expect? This is whole thing put me in an awkward spot. I technically hate you, but I don't really. But I definitely not enough to kill you. I guess the only thing is left to do with you is the same thing I do with everyone I don't want to kill. That means you get to live forever in the tunnel of my dad. Hold up, your dad? You're torturing your old man to keep him in prison? I don't want to. It's not too bad. No wait. That's not true. It's awful. This whole thing seems unfair, doesn't it? Maybe we can okay. Friend zoned by Trevor. He banged me. He fucked me. Then he said, "Oh no, I'm really not into you." Well, it doesn't matter. I decided that there's nothing I can do about it. My advice is to just try and make it the best of it. Develop a taste for rat meat, or go a long way to doing so. Okay, join the darkness pit of my piece of shit father. Oh please, be cool. If I bring the other date over. Tough break, bear. You really did get close to everything. Now you just have to spend the rest of your eternity getting close to your trapper's dad. He bites worse than the rats. But hey, that's not fair. But it's true. I do. Maybe with the limited amount of time, you learn to like each other. We won't. At least at the very least that we should be long enough to find a way out. What happened to his wife? Don't speak of her. Meanwhile, you're hitting the other island. The famous killers tell us how to get there, but how do we live? You live in the tunnel. But thanks for playing. Sorry for everything, especially for your life choices. So my precious killers live their happiest lives after, as they should, learning to love themselves first and foremost. Whiteless trapped in the never-ending cycle of torment and design. Wait, did I spoil the true identity? You may. This far, so you should probably know that you have to play again to find out more. Goodbye, bear. See you again later, and again and again and again. Forever. That fucking sucked. Okay, that actually sucked. That actually sucked. I'm in corn again. Shit. Well, that fucking sucked. That's bullshit. I got friend zoned by Trapper. That took me 4 hours just for the one route. I might have to do this again. I might have to do the other parts in a different stream. But god damn. What did I do something wrong? I know I. So what is if he did like me? I'm mad. I'm actually kind of mad. I know I should have gone for Huntress. She actually genuinely liked me too. Yeah, Huntress actually genuinely liked you. So I'm pissed. I'm actually kind of pissed. All that. I'm actually genuinely pissed. That was a lot. That was a lot of reading too. But goddamn. So I want to try Spirit when I buy it. I probably will try Spirit too. I'm gonna be, to be fair, I'm gonna do every single everybody. I probably won't do it on this stream though. I'll probably just do it on. I'll probably leave this one with Trapper. I just want to see if there's anything after the cutscene. So I think we'll probably do Huntress next. We probably will do Huntress next. Because Huntress was the one that actually genuinely liked us when we arrived on the island. Spirit doesn't really care, and Rafe was just creepy. Oh god, no! Oh god, not all on stream. Oh god. So do I? So that's it. I didn't get anything else. So that's it. Interesting. All right. So. All right. Let's go to the chatting screen. Let's exit out of this. Let's go to chatting screen. That was that was it. So I'll probably do this next. I'll probably tackle this again. Next route. Probably Saturday. No, I want to wait till next Saturday. I think I'll do this in the morning stream on Monday. Try to tackle the morning stream on Monday and Wednesday. Try to do the routes on Monday and Wednesday maybe. Depends if I've got enough time. I might have to start the stream early to do this because I don't want to wait. But we done the Trapper route. He was kind of I should have. I know they made him out like a dick, and he was a dick. God damn it! How do they make my man Trapper to be a massive knob? I'm so mad. I'm super mad. But anyway, thank you guys for chilling with me with all the stop starts and everything. The stop starts and everything. I appreciate you giving me the time to actually get it going. Now I'm gonna probably have to edit. I'm probably gonna have to edit this down for YouTube, for sure, because it'll be very interesting to see how much lag there was actually on this. Actually, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I know it's here somewhere. I want to see who's online. The phone's right here. But it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. At least I was able to get the game to work and use the model. I know it probably might be a bit laggy. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. But Let's have a look who we're going to raid. But no, thank you everyone for chilling. Appreciate you guys. Who's online to raid? Oh, easy. Val's on. We got raid Val. But yes. So what I'll do, we'll try and tackle the next section. The next section of I don't know how I don't know if my stream's delayed or anything. But we're gonna go raid Val. Val less. I'll make sure I spelled that correctly before I think I have. There we go. We'll go raid Val. Thank you everyone for chilling. Most appreciate it. I appreciate your faces. I said we'll try to tackle this again on maybe the Monday morning stream. I might try and tackle this instead of Pokemon and thing, because I want to try to get this done before Saturday, because I want to try because I've already got something planned for next Saturday. I didn't expect one route to be for like 4 hours, close to 4 hours. But we'll see how we go. But anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate your faces. Thank you for sticking with me with the whole stop-start situation. I do appreciate that. Also give some Val some love and that. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate your faces. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for DBD, for D&D. If not, we'll tackle more, or we'll even try and tackle another route on Sunday, if we don't have D&D. Anyway, adios, have a good one, bye!